Hello, I'm Liselle. In this interview, I have the pleasure to talk to Kaliffa. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you so much.
You are actually the one act this year that I was most excited to see in Mello.
Thank you so much.
Because I've seen you live, solo and with Hoffmaestro. So it's I knew you would come with a performance.
Thank you so much. It was so fun to make it. It was very special and very nice to make this thing. I never thought I'm going to do Melodifestivalen, but here I am, and it felt fantastic to do it.
Because you have been an artist in the Swedish music industry for a long time and had big success over the years as part of Hoffmaestro and as a solo artist. What inspired you to apply for Melodifestivalen this year and not sooner?
The thing is, I've been having my own career, and my family was like, I think you should fit in Melodifestivalen, and I was like, yeah, do you really think so? So I was like, okay, why not? That gave me some extra fire to make a nice show for the family, for my mom and for all my family around me and people I know, and time just running. I'm getting a little bit older, so I was like the timing was perfect to make this. So it's it feels so nice to make something new for my career too. It felt very good. I think the timing was perfect.
Yeah. Because heading into Melodifestivalen, what kind of preparations did you do except for rehearsing your performance?
No, we rehearse. So the thing is that, yeah, we make the song kind of fast, but and I write it with my own friend. We just did some small what do you call it?
Adjustments.
Exactly. We did smaller readjustments, and then we did a nice what do you call it now? Choreography.
Choreography.
Choreography, exactly, with the dancers, and we add some extra dancers too to make it more lively. And I think, it was a lot of rehearsing, and but it felt good. Everything felt natural, and it was so fun too. But anyway, it was new for me, and I'm so happy that so many people voted for me. So I came through to the kvalfinal. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. Sorry? Either. Finalkvalet. I don't know.
Yeah, finalkval. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. So I'm just flattered that so many people voted for me to come forward in this competition. So that's a win for me. It feels so good to get that feedback from the Swedish country for Swedish voters. It felt so fantastic, and I'm feeling very humble and very happy.
Tell us about your mellow song Salute. What was the inspiration behind it?
The inspiration is I've been brought up with my single mom, and she been a star for me, and she been inspired me a lot to keep pushing forward, because I had my demons when I was young. I always wanted to be an artist, but someone in me told me you cannot make that, and my own demons have been pushing me back. But after a while, I started to grow and started to believe in myself. So this song is about to believe in yourself, and don't let demons take over. Because sometimes you can get no, I cannot do that. But of course you can. You can make everything in life, and that's the song about. It's more than salute, cheers. It's a song for the people. What is song? It's bigger than that. It's it's a song for the people. You have to just keep on going for your goals, and you can make it.
Yeah, it's fighting your demons.
You just have to believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Can I get a salute?
Because what were your guidelines to the team for what you wanted on stage to have that feeling in the performance?
I think the guys I got a nice connection with the guys who haven't doing the rehearsals, and they felt it too. So it's we just want to make it a big it's like we are meeting up a gang of friends, and like we are having a we just gonna have fun, and like so we meet around the table, and from there I'm just like explaining like that we just have to come forward and like and believe in ourselves and have a good time.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah. How was the question again?
Like, what would your like guidelines, or how you would explain to the team for what you wanted to be shown on stage? Because you have like the, what is it, platform thing?
Yeah, the
And like
platform. Yeah, they had the idea about have like a table around us in the stage on the stage, and they I think they had a good plan with it. So we did it, and then I had some nice I choose some colors to have around it, and we have this pattern. We got it on the table. It's like a West African tribe colors. So we had it on the table there, and then we mix it up because I'm half Swedish and half Gambian. So I just wanted to get everything in one, like yeah. And like everybody have colorful clothes, and I have my own clothes too. I made them myself. The clothes I'm performing with is my own design. I made a collaboration with a girl. She's also half Gambian and half Swedish. So when I went over to Gambia, we made some couple of clothes. So I have something going on too there. So I had to have them clothes on me too in the show, of course. So it felt like yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of nice feedback from there, and like it felt so good. So it's like a tribe with some African clothes and some colorful. All the dancers and the ones on the show. Everybody have some nice like what do you call it? Like colorful clothes and like yeah.
Yeah, because I was actually going to ask you, because I heard in an interview that you usually like have a lot of tailored clothes from Gambia. Is it like a specific place you go to there?
Yeah, I have a friend. Her name is Johanna, and I got connected with her, and then we started to make some replicas, some different kinds of clothes, and I'm gonna start to make my own brand too. So that's one of the pieces I have in the show.
That's nice to like you can showcase it, because like that's something that I noticed that it's like a little bit different, because I knew you were half Gambian, so this is like really cool that you like putting that into it, because you're like closer to your roots.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, because I'm never forgetting where I'm coming from, and I think it's very important to like don't forget your roots. So I'm like I've always been in between. I've always been like in Sweden and a lot in Gambia too. So I'm like going back and forth.
Because you mentioned, because your mom is from Gambia, have your roots in your culture from your motherland influenced your music in any way?
A lot, actually. But the thing is that I'm listening to a lot of reggae music too. But in Gambia, they call Gambia the little Jamaica, because it's like I've been, when I was growing up, I always hear reggae music and all kinds of music too. It's like some tribe music, African music, like West African, a lot of West African sounds. So I have it in I've been listening to it all my life since I was a kid. So it's like it's coming from there, of course. A lot of that, and plus Swedish music too. I've been growing up with Melodifestivalen when I was young, so I heard a lot of. I heard a lot of songs, so they still like stuck in me. It's like, yeah. So I have a lot of inspiration. I think Swedish music is one of the biggest influences in the world to make great music. So it's like it feels fantastic.
Yeah, because I feel like it's too little of R&B and hip hop and reggae artists in Mello to showcase that kind of music. Because I think it's such a shame, because there's a lot of good Swedish artists in those genres. Can you name like maybe 3 artists in those genres that people should check out?
Wow, yeah, we got a lot of you mean Swedish artists?
Yeah, in those genres.
Yeah, it's like wow, they have like it's so many. I don't know who I'm gonna choose, but it's like I've been listening to a lot of. I listen to every kind of music. Also, I'm a very wide listener. You know, I listen to slow jams and like soul music. Wow. who can I say I really like? Who I like to listen to? I listen to everything. I don't listen so much to like Swedish music actually. I listen a lot more to like international music too. But your question was
If you can name one of like the artists in that like hip hop, R&B, and reggae scene, and if you know,
is it just Swedish artists or like can it be like
it can be any.
anything?
The ones that you can, yeah.
Oh wow. I like dancehall music too. It's like, oh wow, what a good question. But the thing is, I grew up with Michael Jackson. I loved Michael Jackson. I was young. When I saw him first time, I was like, wow, I want to be like him. And like, and I love reggae music too. I was listen to old reggae like Dennis Brown. I was listening to like. And I like electric boogie, like old hip hop from the US. I love that stuff too. Wow, what a good question.
Yeah.
No, I listen to everything actually. I listen to everything. Good. I love everything.
In Sweden, it doesn't really get shown in like the media as much. So that's why I'm asking, because it's like I always get in those situations that people like, because I know Panetos, they always tell me like, yeah, you should start listening to it more, because it's like there's a lot of more music and like influence and like other kind of genres, and it's like fun to hear.
Yeah, and I like Afrobeats too. Afrobeat, it's like that I've been listening to that a lot. The last 10 years, I've been listening to a lot of Afrobeat, like Wizkid and Burna Boy and like all I don't know. Yeah, I got a lot of artists from there. Yeah, I've been listening to that quite much, and plus I like to listen to this new kind of sound. They call it Amapiano. It's from South Africa. It's I don't know really if you heard it, but it's electronic. Many electronic sounds from UK. It's like underground sound, like clubbing music, but it's fantastic. It's really good, and it's getting bigger and bigger too.
This is what I'm like starting to notice more, like on social media. It's like it comes up.
Yeah.
It's like fun to see that, because I think it's like important to have like listen to that kind of music too. Because if you're like, at least as me, I like to listen to music from different countries. So like I always like try to find new artists and music.
But what do you her name again? Is it Arya Starr? Give me water. Na 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 na. I don't remember the name of it.
Oh.
I don't remember. Anyway.
Yeah, but I'm sure people will know what song it is.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
Like artists in the hip hop and R&B reggae scene in Sweden seem to be more likely to do collabs with other artists compared to other music genres in Sweden. What's your take on this?
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I really like it. I did some collaborations too. I did a collaboration with a guy called Afro B. He's from England, and he did like a song called Joanna, and he did like a lot of remixes. And I did the Swedish remix with him, and I did some other collaborations from a guy from Nigeria, and he had this artist called I don't know. I got it anyway. It's there in Spotify. Golibe. The song is Golibe. It's a collaboration with like another Swedish artist too. We did a big collaboration. Anyway, I think it's the best thing to do collaborations. It's like it's so good for us all to make different kinds of collabs. It's like it makes you grow like an artist too. It's perfect, and plus that you maybe get some new fans from the other part, the one you do music with. So I think it's fantastic.
I think more people should do it, because it's like it makes people come together in a different way.
Yeah, for sure.
Because when you're deciding who you want to collaborate with, like what's your approach? Like, is there different things you specifically think about?
Yeah, sometimes I have some music I've done already, and I'm thinking like, oh, I should make a collab. I should have a woman on the collab, and always, of course, I have like thoughts who's gonna fit in this in the song. So it's like, of course, it feels. Yeah, I always have it in mind because Yeah, for me though, it's like when I do a song and then I like, oh, I think somebody should fit in this, and always I'm thinking like who's gonna fit in it. So I'm thinking of an artist who's gonna fit in the collab song. But sometimes it can be difficult too, because they have like what do you call it? Not managers, but the record labels and like stuff like that. But anyway, I think it's like if you're genuine, things will happen. Yeah, that's what I think.
Because I can tell like sometimes it's different because sometimes people like what is it called, cross genres, and that's also fun to see. Like this is different take of it. Because when I was like looking into like your catalog of music, I found out that you have done a song with Medina. And how did you end up like doing this collab?
I think it was his. They told me that they was doing. I think they was doing an album, and they asked me because I know Medina from long time ago. I knew Medina before, like way back. And we have done collaborations before that too. So a long time ago, we had this thing called Shoebury Express, and that's and they made an album, and I have an old collaboration with Sami and Ali from Medina, and they gave him a gold plaque. It's an old one. I think I got it here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh shit. It's an old one. It's with Medina. It's with the boys. I don't know if you can see the guys in the picture.
Yeah.
But it's nice. Anyway, this is from a long time ago. This is like 15, 20 years ago.
That's fine.
And of course, we're gonna make some new music. Still, we're gonna make some new stuff. I spoke to him the other day with Sami from Medina, and the thing is, I'm so happy that Medina started this thing. Like for me, it felt like they opened the door for me to come into Melodifestivalen, and it feels that felt perfect, really.
That's what I actually was thinking. Like when you got announced to be in Melo, I was like, yeah, that's because Medina was there. They open up, and like it's fun to see that maybe more people will like come in.
Yeah, exactly.
In the future.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's perfect. I really think that's really nice because to make something for your family and stuff like that, for me, it feels like I already won this Melodifestival. It feels so good because the people voted for me to like come further into this competition. So it feels so good. I'm so happy, and I'm feeling blessed to make it happen.
Yeah, we're happy you're in the contest to give us like some more fun music.
And it's like I'm just waiting for this thing to happen now. Or I'm gonna go to the finals or not. So we're gonna see now.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
So to wrap this up, I'm gonna have a section that I'm gonna ask you some fun facts to get to know you a little bit better.
All right, yeah.
So first question is, who is your biggest creative inspirations?
My biggest creative inspirations. Vänta. Kreativ inspiration. Music itself, but I think wow, that's a good question. I never went to no music school or like that. I always have music been in me. I always love music. I always been singing for myself. When I was young, people thought about, is he crazy or what's the matter with him? The thing is, like, I love to sing and like make my own songs and like in my head making beats. So I don't really know, but when I was young, I saw this all this. I had MTV, and I had cable, when I was young. So I saw a lot of cable TV, MTV. So that gave me a lot of inspiration. I don't really know what to say. So the question again?
The biggest creative inspirations, but that works too.
Yeah, exactly. I had cable TV, and I was like, when I was young, I went to fritids. I don't know what to call it in English.
Oh, youth club thing?
Yeah, youth club. We had this like a competition too. It's a talangjakt. I remember, and we won it. I was going like the 4th grade in school, I think, and I did like, what do you call it, like talangjakt. So I played MC Hammer songs. I was dancing to MC Hammer, like doing a playback, and we won the stuff. And that after that gave me like more fire to. I thought like, damn, this, I'm kind of good at this. So I just kept going and going and going and going and going and going, and here I am.
Yeah, that's great. Because you like mentioned MTV, can you name one of your favorite music videos of all time?
Wow. Also, I was scared from it when I was young, but I think Thriller with Michael Jackson gave me the biggest like inspiration. Before, when I was young, I was scared of it, but then after over the years, it's like, wow, what a great song and what a great movie. How they made it and how they produced it. Yeah, it was fantastic. I think that one is one of them top 10.
What's your favorite show to binge watch?
Binge what? What's that?
Sträckkolla.
Oh. Oof. I've been watching a lot of things, but I remember like the one I remember, vad heter han? Winter White. What do you call it now? And I like the other one. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, and before that it was like, what do you call it now with this Mr. White? I don't remember what the name of the series. But anyway, Game of Thrones was one of those I really watched. I was waiting for the new episode. Like, yeah.
That's great. Who's your favorite character in that series?
Ooh, wow. Oof, it's many cool characters in that one. It ain't easy to like choose one, but
it's the first one you came up with in your head.
What do you call again? The guy from Winterfell. What is his name again? It was a while I was watching that series, but
I'm sorry, I can't help you. I haven't seen the show.
Oh, you can help me? Oh no, that doesn't matter. What is his name again? Oh, he was from Winterfell. I don't remember his name again. But anyway, they have another series. What do you call it again? It was with what is the name again? Oh,
what is the series about?
They did this. They live in America and they're making like a drug and they're selling it and they're having it went like a long series. It was, I don't know how many.
I don't
Walter
know.
White. Vad hette den? I can check it up. Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out.
Maybe you were gonna be thinking about it like.
Yeah. I'm gonna stuck with this. Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Breaking Bad was it? Yeah. Breaking Bad. Yeah. I thought that was a cool series, man. That was really cool. When it came out, me and my wife, we was watching every episode coming up, you know. It was so nice. Yeah, it was a nagelbiter. I don't know what to call it in English.
I don't know either.
A nail biter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And next question, I want to ask you, what is your favorite Gambian food?
Oh wow! I get so many of them. One they call it domoda. It's like a peanut butter sauce with chicken and like carrots. It's so lovely. And we have another one, supakanja. They have it's like okra. It's like an okra stew with meat and fish. It's so nice. I love it. I eat it since I was young. And chicken yassa, also a nice dish. It's like with mustard sauce with a lot of onion and like chicken. You can have it with chicken or you can have it with fish. It's so nice. Chuyapa. They have different kinds. Benachin. They have some nice food. Have you ever tried some Gambian dishes?
No, not yet.
I think you would love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where there is like Gambian food.
I think they have it in Stockholm somewhere. I think they have a small, maybe two restaurants with some Gambian food. I think, yeah. They have something in. Yeah, you have to check it out.
Yeah, because I'm coming to Stockholm for the final, so maybe I will like get my friends and just like, yeah, we're gonna go there now.
Yeah, I think they have something in Slakthusområdet. It's like they call it something with Africa, I think, and they have like different kinds. It's like I haven't been there yet, but I heard they have like different kinds of places you can choose, and they have like different kinds of West African food. It's like I have to go try that too, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it on my list to do.
Yeah, but cross your fingers for me. I really want to come to the finals. It would be so nice to play in my hometown. It would be so nice.
Yeah. Gonna have make people vote for you.
Yeah.
And lastly, I want to ask you, if you could snap your fingers to learn any language in the world, which one would that be and why?
Wow. I really like salsa music and stuff like that, so it would be cool to learn some Spanish. French, and I think, some Chinese, some Mandarin. Ni hao, ma.
Yeah, that's great. That was it for this time, because that's the time I have. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you too.